Clean that off. Okay. Good morning, Saxons. This is your North High Bulletin with me, Ariana.
And me, Tori. Now saying it off with some quick reminders.
Today, there will be a girls' varsity soccer game home at 3 o'clock and a boys' varsity soccer game away 3 o'clock. There's a girls' varsity basketball game away at 6 o'clock and a boys' varsity game away at 7:30.
I'm Jay Estabrook and I teach chemistry and AP Environmental Science. Oh gosh, I've been teaching at North High 13 years. Before North High, I taught at Southgate High School for 7 years, and before that, I was a whitewater river rafting guide, a kindergarten teacher, preschool teacher, and I was a golf ball salesman. I am part of the world's oldest body surfing club, Gillis Beach Body Surfing Association.
Hey there guys, welcome to news you may or may not care about. Our first story comes from the EU. A piece of legislation is trying to be passed that would update the copyright laws for the internet age. Critics said this vote heralded the death of the internet, while supporters congratulated themselves for helping starving artists. Much of the outrage has been over two pieces of legislation, Article 11 and Article 13. Article 11 simply gives publishers the right to ask for paid licenses when a news source or even social media platform shares one of their news stories. The far bigger headache is Article 13, dubbed the upload filter by critics, forcing sites like YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook to scan every single piece of content users share and checking it against a database of copyrighted material. Now, this is where things start to get serious. This upload filter has been framed by critics by the EU trying to kill your memes. But not only could our precious memes be in danger, but reviews, covers, parodies, and satire would all be greatly effective even if it was used in a transformative way. However, some people disagree with this statement and say that Article 13 does not mean upload filters. It means scanning the piece of material after the upload for copyrighted material, much like YouTube's Content ID. Yet Content ID, especially on YouTube, has been known to make mistakes, like copyrighting a video for having birds chirping in the background, or even in extreme cases, copyrighting a video for having no sound playing at all. These sort of mistakes would only multiply if Content ID had to scan a wider range of material. Last but not least, I think the biggest problem with this piece of legislation is that it is written to an extent by people who don't use the internet very actively. Why should they choose how it runs? This version of the copyright directive now goes into trilogues, a type of three-way dialogue between members of the Parliament, the European Commission, and members of representative states. After that, the piece will face a final vote against the European Parliament sometime in March of 2019. We'll keep you updated as time goes on. Take what you will, form opinions, and don't be afraid to debate. I'll see you next time.
And this has been your North High Bulletin with me, Tori.
And me, Ariana.
Have a great day, North.
And remember, stay Saxon strong.